I scheduled it for later for 8:10, but what up, y'all? I actually tried to schedule this for a few minutes from now, but I don't know. Didn't work like that. So what ifs? We here. We don't have much for today, only because hey, oh Dapster Liz, what up? Hey, glass half full, what up? Thank you very much, man. Oh, we got the 700. Nice. Man, life's been happening. That's what's up. Thank you so much on that. That's dope. I'm happy. Thank you, Eli. Uh-oh. We let me get set up over here. I was actually trying to give it like a few minutes and set it for a little bit later so that we can you know, give a little notice to some people because I know some people are stressed, but we don't have much. What we have today is what was left over from before. I didn't go out today. Dasher Liz, thank you so much for the sparkles. So the elevator is not fixed, Eli. It won't be fixed today or tomorrow. Apparently, it's something to do with a board, and if they don't have the part, this is according to my super. If they don't have the part, they have to make it. So it doesn't seem like it's gonna be anytime. I don't know, man. It's I'm getting. I mean, this is what I'm. I don't know. I'm at a loss of words for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a bunch of crap. I don't know. I'm telling you, when I first got around here, it was great. And then there were times stuff happens, right? It was times where the elevator was inoperable, but it's gotten progressively worse. So mm, we're gonna start off with this. We're gonna start off with this. Yeah, I know. Trust me. With the sparkles, thank you so much. We're gonna warm our scratching fingers. We're gonna get stuff. I'm gonna go out tomorrow. Thankfully I can I can get my business done from home. You know what I mean? Thank the creator. But I'm gonna have to just go out tomorrow. I gotta go out. I gotta probably get a haircut. I don't know about tomorrow though. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Was that one? Yeah, that was one. Let me see if we give it. There you go. You see my baby's seat? Yeah, so we're gonna keep an optimistic outlook on things. To be totally honest with you, no matter how you feel about it, they're gonna do it when they can. Like I have an exhaust fan out right now, which is very important to me because I have small children, and people smoke marijuana, smoke cigarettes, and I don't have that stuff around the kids. Even though I smoke cigarettes, I don't smoke around the kids. You would never even know that I smoked ever. You would never guess. You would think I don't smoke or drink. I just don't ever smell like it. Yeah, I don't ever smell like it. That's just me. That's a personal thing. Oh no, I knocked one off. Yeah, it's a personal thing. Even though I smoke, I hate the smell. Even when I smoked herb, I hated the smell. Well, you know what? I was kind of cool with the smell until one day, um, when I wasn't, I smelled somebody and they just reeked of it. When you're young, you hot box, you don't care, you do whatever. But as I got older, you know, uh, that it just became less appealing. Oh, hold on, I think my charger's unplugged. Yep, it is. Let me real quick. Baby's a wild man. Yo, Ginger. Yo, watch that high boy shit, man. Stuff, man. Watch your mouth. You shut your mouth when you talk to me. Ooh, okay. We got two left. Is that it? We got one more. Can we do it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought that was it. Ooh, yo, let me get a W in the chat. Winner, winner. Cook some steaks. Winner, winner, cook some steaks. Yo, for real. Winner, winner, cook some steaks. You know what I'm saying? Winner, winner, cook some steaks. Where the steaks at, yo? Nobody likes these, yo. Everybody left the chat. Nobody likes these. Yo, this game is the bomb diggity, kid. What's wrong with y'all, man? All right, we'll get to business. We'll get to business. I get it. I get it. I get it. I do. I do. I get it. I get it. Let me see. I hope everybody's having a great day. Eli, good looking out for that luck, kid. Good looking out, kid. See what we got going today. I know it's a little bit early. A lot of times people are getting with me on a little bit later. I get it. Yeah. It's yeah, I wish I would have went out. I honestly, man, I did not feel like going down all those stairs, let alone coming up all those stairs. I got my business done today from the phone, bathed all my babies, had a nice salad for lunch, uh, ate breakfast today, which was pretty good. And then, got on the phone, got moving, got shaking. And then what happened after that? Yeah, took care of business right quick. Just after that, just I was able just to relax. We called and found out what the hell's going on, got an update with the building, put forth a few complaints. Yeah, it's just not for us anymore, not for the kids. It's it's not safe. And in the event of an emergency, it is dangerous as hell. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous as hell. Yeah, yeah. But then I gotta do my part. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, it is dangerous as hell. What do we do, guys? Some winners tonight. Yeah, that's what we hoping. That's what we hoping on. All right. What do we do? Should we? Hold on. Let me finish this real quick. Clean lines. You know what? You know how I feel about these clean lines. Yeah, I was working on the videos also where the demonetized videos I went ahead and tried to yeah, double tap it up, y'all, real quick. I just want to see something. I worked on the videos where the music's playing in the background. So basically, YouTube actually they give you the option to actually delete the song and keep the sound, which is pretty dope. Let me get a double tap for that alone. That's pretty dope. And I was working on that. I got a few of those gotta go. Yeah, I got a few other ones I gotta do, a few other songs I gotta delete. And then because it's not all the songs. So I know if I get like slowed down songs or you know, chopped and screw type stuff and what's the other blended songs, all that stuff is cool. All this for a $2 holla, the original K. Um I mean, if you aren't familiar, the original K uh, demands and ticket requests they come from donations, direct donations. All that information is in the description. All right. Otherwise, sub it up, kick back and land, cuz. You know what I mean? Just kick it. It's good. It's all good. You know? You could, or you could just buy your own tickets and get on live and then do it your way, like Burger King. You know what I'm saying? You could be the Burger King and you could have it your way. You could do that way. You guys want to do the bonus first, or you want to do the main game first? I appreciate you though, original K. You go ahead and sub it up. I like all that. I appreciate people's opinions. Bonus. Which bonus? Which bonus we going with right now? 10. Copy that. We'll do a 10, and then before we end, we'll do the 20. Hopefully we'll get some steak dinners tonight. You know what I mean? I honestly decided to get on an hour early, only just to test it out to see what's up, and to see just what type of reception we get. Listen, if we're the night owls, then that's just who we are, and we gotta embrace it. You guys can see just fine, right? Should I go in a little bit? Are we good there? You want to do it like that? That's better. That little zoom. All right, cool. All right. So the first is 15, right? Do you want to do all hours and then just do you want to do just the left cards, then the dealer, and then the right nice and slow? All right. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do all the left cards, and then all right, Jack. We're gonna really ramp up the anxiety right now. Ramp it up so we don't go to sleep. King. That's what we're looking for the most part. The face cards and tens. Remember 21. If we get a card that equal, if we get a pair of cards that equal 21, it's gonna be double. It's gonna be a doubler. Six, six. Yeah, I don't like the low numbers. I mean, they might be good. I don't know. We don't know yet. All right. Now we're gonna do. Okay, that's a one. Ah, that's a tough one. I noticed that 18 and under, I've only the lowest I've ever seen, I think, if I remember correctly, is gonna be 17, I think. 17. And I think we even lost that one. I haven't seen anything under that. So we gotta beat 19. 18. Eli, man. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you, baby. Means a lot. Oh, what up, Curlin? Yo, Curlin, what up, Curlin? I know Curlin, yo. I know her in real life. It's crazy. Isn't it crazy? How small the world is. What's up, Curlin? Hey girl. 15, 15, 17, 18, 15, 18, 16. Ah, you son of a 16. That's it. These are busts. There's nothing. You son of a, we're gonna do these. We're gonna do these. Uh, that John Denver's full of shit, man. Sub it up. Yo, Miss Yourself's killing it right now. She got with the program real quick, didn't she? That's what I'm talking about. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. All right, y'all. That was a bust. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. There's 66 of us in here, so we need 66 likes immediately. Immediately. Everybody do it right now. Everybody do it right now. Everybody do it right now. Everybody like it up right now. Everybody calm down. Like it up. Like it up. Like it up. Sub it up. Sub it up. Everybody sub it up real quick. Real quick. Real quick. I'm trying to see something. I want to see something. We got one lucky lines for the night. That's what I'm talking about, curling. Yo, Diana. Yo, I just came on. We only did one ticket. Yo, I tried to set the notifications so, yeah, so it could go out, and then it just threw me in. I got one for the night. My elevator's still down, and I did not feel like going down all those stairs, and I felt even less like I wanted to go up all those stairs. I was able to take care of business on the phones from the phone. So, ooh, Helen Weller, oh Helene Weller from Germany. Welcome, love. Hello, love. I need that notification because I have to search for you. Damn, I'm sorry. If you hit the bell and you press all, then when I come on, then you'll get it, and all you gotta do is tap on it, and then it'll. If your phone is already open, it'll it'll pull me right up. If your phone's already open, even when it's closed and you put the your code in, it'll pull me right up. It'll push you right to the channel. No, I didn't win on the blackjack. Calm down. Everybody just like it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do anything that's gonna, you know, jeopardize ourselves here. If you hit the bell, if you like, say if you go now and you go to the bell, it should a little menu should pop up, and you just push it on all, switch it to all, and then everything. Like whenever I come on, it'll come up immediately. Because when you do the other ones, it's like I forgot. Like you got to go through like preferences, pick. Yeah, this sevens is an oldie but goodie. I actually started the lives doing these. You have it on all, and this not coming up. That's not cool. Maybe you should turn off your phone and reset it. Or maybe you have notifications turned off. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna act like I know what's going on, to be honest with you. That's not fair, you know what I'm saying, for any of us here. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we got a few tickets, I got a little bit of a banger one too. But we got a few tickets that we're gonna play, and then tomorrow though I will. It's the algorithm sometimes. Nice. It's Mia, so talking like she knows. She's talking with a stern tone. I believe her. Trying to eventually do, yeah, the notifications. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. It's a slow night. I mean, it's early too. We usually get on what, 9 after 9? We usually get on after 9. So it's a slow one right now. What we should do is sub it up. Everybody share. Everybody share it up real quick. Everybody share it up, sub it up. Let's get the likes up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Life is a series of moments, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. You know what I mean? I want you guys to keep me in your prayers. Lord knows I need to be there. This time is good for me because I'm not a night. Ah, nice. So we need to get a lot of Dianas in here and a lot of Eli's. We're a little bit more of a evening animal, an evening owl, and not a night owl. What's in the evening? What birds are still around in the evening? Like all of them, all of them. You know. All right, y'all. I think it's like right here, the box. Let me see. The box is gonna be. Oh no, this is the box right here. Right here. Yep, the box is right there. We're gonna try to keep it tight on the box. The top though, the top we're gonna clean. See, the box is right there under this line. This, yeah, right there. You see the thin, thin, thin black line. We're gonna try to just the top will clean, and then the bottom will keep tight to the box. I mean, I don't know why people come in. The dude was like, all this for a $2 make you out. I mean, why not? You know, I'm about. I mean, don't you believe in ticket equality? You know, you have to wait until July. Why like you set yourself up with a budget? That's not a bad thing though, to be honest with you. It's actually good financial planning. It's actually a good thing. Yeah, you hit your budget. Yeah, that's not a bad thing though, D. You know, financial planning, that says a lot about your financial literacy, you know. Having a plan is not a bad thing. Actually really good. That's what we got to teach our children nowadays. They just, children watch the parents spend and they just think like they're entitled to the same. Oh, well, you do this. I play 100, only got back 39. Yeah, I'm with you. We're there. We're in the red right now, but we're gonna keep on trucking. Tomorrow, I am gonna go out and I am gonna go get the tickets for tomorrow, and probably I like to self up. I set myself up for a couple to a few days. You know, it all depends. If I gotta move and shake outside, like out, if I gotta go out, then I'll stop. But for the most part, since I've started doing this, I don't like to just, blow right through them, except sometimes with those 7-11-21s, something told me to just do them. So two, first number, that's a good sign. I think something told me just to do them. So I did them. Yeah, we're in the red also right now, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to focus on the babies. This is why we do it. We do it for the babies. So we're not going to focus on the bad stuff right now. We don't need any discouraging um, energies or rationale. We want to keep the delusions going, delusions of grandeur. You know, that's where the winners is at. That's where the winners are at. 20. We're looking for 20 guys. We got 120. What you guys? How was your Sunday? I hope everybody had a great Sunday. No, no other 20 guys. Only this one. Yo, I see those tickets sometimes, and I want to go in there. Sometimes when I walk past one, I'll pick it up, and it works. Yeah, I'm dumpster diving. That's crazy. Dumpster diving. Are you actually dumpster diving though? Because if you are a girl, I don't think that's I don't think we're doing it for as a hobby or leisure anymore. I think we need a 8. My bad. 1 8. 1 8. And play second chances. Yeah, you gotta you scan it, right? I feel you on it though. Shit. 40. Shit. Yep, scan the tickets. I do that from time to time. If I see one around, I'll pick it up and scan it. It usually it's like 90% of the time it works. 25. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to go though. I'm gonna have to. It's all good. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. I'll make sure of it. I did not feel like it today though. I was semi well rested, and then with kids it's hard to get like a full. I plan on getting some more lucky lines, some more of these. I am gonna, for all intents and purposes, I think where I'm gonna stick with blackjack. I am gonna stick with blackjack, and only 125, y'all. I am gonna stick with blackjack for the twos, and then I'll probably do. Yeah, yeah. These I'll get some lucky lines in some of these, and we'll see if I do anything else. Probably gonna stick to those three. Yeah, probably gonna stick to those three. Maybe when I get over there, I'll check it out. You know, obviously I do my little due diligence. My little due diligence. I might. Those haven't been too lucky for me, but we'll see how it goes. 153, love it. Yeah, those haven't necessarily been too lucky for me, so I haven't seen it. I know. I think because I haven't I haven't looked into it because I'm on the twos and threes right now. When we move on up the ladder to the threes and fives, but I might. I decided to get them because to make up the amount there. You know what I'm saying? To make up the amount, I decided like, you know what? Let's do it because they ran out of these. They only had a few of these. 53 here. Hey, Kai. New ticket came out last Tuesday. What new ticket came out last Tuesday? I didn't get an email. I usually get an email for new tickets, but what ticket came out and how much is it? Because if it came out, then we got to try it. A lot of times, man, it's in the beginning. You win a lot in the beginning. 23. No 23, y'all. Oh, you're talking about Double Your Money is a new ticket. It came out on Tuesday. Nah, because I had that. I brought that the other day before, like a week before. Remember? And mine was like at the end of the roll, so a lot of people have been playing it. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check it out. I want to check it out. Okay, it's relatively copy that. All right, definitely. I'm gonna look into it then ASAP, and then maybe get a few of those to get into, cause we gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. And the real Let me replay this real quick. I got Mojo Davis playing right now. He's pretty funny. He does a lot of crowd work. I know he got. I don't. I haven't really seen his sets like a full set. I just seen highlights that people put on. All right, we did 33. We got one of them. Four. Nice. That's one. And two. Oh, it's not music in the background. Is it loud? Hold on. Hold on. It's gonna freeze for a little second. Hold up. All right, so now I know that Meg Urine Luca. Is that what that says? Meg Urine Luca? Oh no, no, it wasn't music though, thankfully, but it should be gone now, right? We good? I just turned on the noise canceling. Now I know that I gotta check the mics before I it's good that you said that because before I thought it would just automatically apply the last settings on the mic from the time before, but now you know it don't. So I appreciate that, Eli. Good looking out. I'm looking for 65. One. Oh, Mojo Brooks, not Mojo Davis. Mojo Brooks. That's what I'm watching. I haven't heard any of his jokes, but the crowd work is funny. I took my wife to go see George Lopez, and I took her to see the New York Kings of Comedy, which was a decent show. Capone, Ron Stapleton, some Puerto Rican dude. I forgot his name. He's mad funny though. And then I forgot who else. But the Capone, the gangsta of comedy or whatnot, and all that stuff. It was a dope show though, super super dope. I actually took my wife when she was still my girlfriend, so before we got married, and then I brought one of my boys from Queens, my boy Chris and his girl. I bought the tickets and stuff like that. Yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope. I'm hoping that we get to do something like that again because let me tell you, it was more than 4 years ago because we three kids. Oh, Elijah, peace be with you. Peace be with you. What's the science? Two. Yeah, I'm about to say two in the same spot. That's got to be a good sign, I think. Hey, you said it right. Every time I came here, now you say it wrong. Oh, Alea, or is it Alaya? I said it right every time. Alaya, your name's Alaya. I think I said Alaya just now. My bad. I mean, Alea sounds cool too because it's like Princess Leia. You know what I'm saying? Is it Alaya or Alea? Number one or number two? Alaya number one, Alea number two. N- Alaya number one, Alea number two. The second one. Alaya number one, Alea. So your name is Alea. Copy that. All right, cool, cool, cool. Sorry about that. Truly, apologize. We need 41. Sorry about that. Didn't mean it. I'm really, really big on calling people by their names. Really, really big. I hate when people get their people's names wrong. And a lot of people be like, "Oh, it's just easier. I just call them this because it's just easier." I hate that, man. I hate that. I hope I get it too, kid. Ooh, 21. I like 20, 21, 21, 21. Oh, look, it's a winner. 41, 25, 53, 21. God, thank the Lord. Thank the creator. God damn. I got no elevator, man. Hey, somebody give me a lift downstairs. Oh my goodness. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's a winner for real though. Yeah. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, Eli, we need this because everybody get a W. Everybody put a W in the chat. Everybody sub it up right now for the win. Everybody double tap their screen like this heat. This is heat right now. You know what I mean? Oh, Tammy. What's going on, Tam? Welcome in. If you haven't already, I must implore you to sub it up. Oh yeah, finna get $2. Gee, thanks, Alaya. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. Oh yeah, yeah. I got a 21. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. I know. I'm glad. I'm glad you saw that because that was a test and you passed it. Why don't you go ahead and sub it up? Get on in here. You're on the team. Get on in here, Tammy. Tammy Lange for the win. Yo, W Tammy Lange for real though. You know what I'm saying? I meant you hit the win 70,000. Yeah. Alea for real though. It's that 70. Yo, everybody in the chat gets $1. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat gets $1. 46. Yo, how's he what up though? Hello, love. Hello, love. Go on. Put the kettle on then. 46. No 46 though. 15. That's a 16. That's a 16. That's a 15 right her. It's Lang. You pronounce it Lang. You got an E on it. Is it Tammy Lang E 162? You got an E on it, but it's pronounced Lang. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. I apologize, Tammy. Oh, the E is silent. Copy that. Yo, Tammy Lang with the great name. Peculiar spelling. W Tammy Lang. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Lang Lang Super 7. That's what I'm talking about. I think that sounds like a movie. AJ Brewer. What up? 55. Double fifth. We got one. Yo, let's get another 7 in here for the window. For real though. Let's get in here for real, cuz. I'm happy you guys are starting to trickle in. Yeah, AJ. Astute observation. Glad you're already on the team because if you weren't, I'd have told you to sub it up. Because that's that type of attention to detail we need in the Bono fam. For real though. For real though. 39. That's a 30, right? It's a 38. It's a 38. All right, y'all. 31. Yeah. So we got a one definite. Middle right. Psych. I love that. That was a great joke, Yaz. Yo, sub it up. Hey, sub it up. That was a great. Yo, Michael, man, you got to be easy with that Scott Hoying stuff, man. I don't know what that means. I'm starting to take it. I'm starting to take it as an insult because I don't know what it means. You know what I'm saying? Watch your mouth. Let's move on it amicably. All right. All right. Do you want to check the prize? Do you want to check the prize first? Favorite gold win 77. Yo, do you want to check the prize first or do you want to check the multiplier first? Yo, I appreciate that. Let's win the 70 right quitty multiplier. Bow, AJ Brewer. That's what I'm talking about. See? AJ knows. He's familiar. You got to be specific in detail. You just can't be like, yes. We don't know what yes means, kid. That's an X for sure. All right, y'all. I got it. Damn it, Bob. Easy. Richard Cookson. Listen to me. Joshua Wambatch. Listen to me, both of yous. All right. Listen very carefully. Okay. First, what I got to say to y'all is sub it up immediately. Okay. Second, what I got to tell you guys is double tap that screen for me real quick, if you don't mind. Real quick. I'm just trying to see something. Third, what I got to say to y'all is demands and specific ticket requests come through donations. All that information is in the description. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. She wore them boots. All right. All right. That's the first one of the night, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the first one of the night. Barat up Upad High Hie. Upad Hie. Yeah, that's the first one of the night, man. All right, just give it up. W's in the chat, first one of the night. You know what I'm saying? It's not much, but it's honest work. You know what I mean? It's not much, but it's honest work. First W of the night. Okay. First of many. F2P. What does that mean? I'm not even going to try to figure that out. What does F2P mean? For the ticket. Well, I didn't because these tickets, for any prize from these tickets, does not get reinvested to the tickets. This on cash out is going to get put straight into the it's going to get straight to the it goes straight to the pot, to the fund. Yep. Yep. So I play out of pocket. Everything comes out of pocket for the tickets. Everything that we win goes straight to the pot. Every single thing. So that's our first one of the night. You know what I mean? Much love to the creator. Love that. Love that. We're gonna go here with it. You know what I mean? Oh, real quick, yo. Let me just get a drink. Bear with me, guys. All right. Just give me 120 seconds. I get right back. I just want to grab a drink, drain the main vein, get myself together real quick. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. And I get myself a little grapage going on here. Yo, double tap it up. Good looking out. Barat's name. Oh, F to P. Okay, I get it. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Barat. It's a great name, by the way. I'm a fan of great names. You can ask anybody. Please do me a favor and double tap it up real quick. Like the live. All right, y'all. First one of the night for the tray ski. You know what I mean? Thank you, Mr. South. Thank you, Eli. 'Sub it up. Everybody just sub it up. I want to get in here. I want to get the traffic in here around this time. Maybe we get off a little bit earlier. But listen, if I have to, we're gonna be up at 4 or 5 in the morning. You know what I mean? 3, 4, 5. It's for the babies. Let's not forget why we're doing this. We're doing this for the babies. Oh, yo, Brockton. What up, Cook? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Brockton. 16. 65. One here. All right. How you living, my guy? You watch any of that UFC event? Nah, I didn't watch it. They're making they're doing it at the White House, bro. You ever seen that movie Idiocracy? That's what it's turning into. That's what the crazy enough, that's what the United States is turning into. You're having a fighting event at the White House. Come on, cuz. How was it though? You watched it? If you watched it, how was it? I'm not subscribing to any of that stuff, bro. I honestly don't. I'd rather keep the government and you know my sports stuff, you know what I mean? Like look what he did with the Knicks. All the chaos he caused. Yo, that's selfish, bro. I mean, mind you, I probably do the same thing, but damn, I don't know. I just had like a really, really big TV, like an 8K made or something, be president. I'm pretty sure they have that technology. I'm in New York City, Jackie Bennett. Yo, Jackie Bennett, that's a great name. You can ask anybody. I'm a really big fan of good names, great names. So why don't you go ahead and sub it up? Get on in here. Get on in here. 48 right here. There's one right here. Sub it up. And then yeah, 7 fights, 7 knockouts. It was a good watch. I don't really mess with the politics, but I love the UFC, so I had to watch. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. At the White House, bro. I listen. I'm a real big fan of the UFC too. Really, really, I really am. But not at the White House, man. I'm good. I wasn't trying to subscribe. Thanks. I'm in Albany, New York. Nice, nice. Albany in the house. Yo, W Albany for real though. Yo, big shout out. Yo, shout out Albany, New York for real. Yo, first one's free, Jackie. Yo, shout out Jackie Bennett for real though. Shout out Jackie. You know what I mean? 48. Yo, Brockton. Yo, shout out Brockton. This one's free, cuz. Yo, shout outs cost. All right. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? While you can. Don't get to a point where everything gonna cost. But that's just life. You know what I'm saying? Today's price ain't tomorrow's price, could. Yo, on the set, Brockton. On the set. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, I'm gonna bring this nigga Brockton with me for real though. He's coming. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm calling it out right now. It's 28 right here, right? Yeah, it's 28. It's the angle sometimes gets me, you know what I mean? On King David. Yo, Brockton with the stars for real though on the set. Yo, with the coins for the on the set. Yeah, I don't know about King David though. I don't I don't even know what that means. What was that dude's name? Yo, with the gold coins for real. Yo, what was that dude's name that did famous Richard or something like that? Right? I think that's his name. Something Richard, I think. That's 28. The 28 right here. Yeah, famous Richard. Yeah, yo. He got his he got himself washed a couple times too out here. He's a frail little dude. You know what I mean? Yo, God bless him. God bless him. Because he was wilding. 54 for sure. That's 64. No 54s. Dang. These ain't. 55. The double fifth. Yo, he asked somebody like, "Who that?" Yo, my fiance. All right, talk your talk, sir. He was like, "How y'all been? How long y'all been together? 2 years. All right, all right. How old are you?" He said 20. He's like, "Damn, and y'all gonna get married?" Hey, Rebecca Watch, what up for real though? This reminds me of the unlock it ticket from a few months ago. Okay, 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 okay. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I hope it's a good thing because we need the luck right now, though. We only want $3. We in the red on this home for real, though. It's an okay thing. You need to lie to me, girl. You got to do a better job. You know what I'm saying? Celeste, the Adventures in Star Trek. What up? What up? 41. 41 right here. 'Not much, yeah. Just going home. Nice, nice. Glad to hear it. Yo, Rafa Silent Kid, why you go into other streams, other lives and saying sub it up, bro? Don't do that, kid. Don't do that. Do not do that, Rafa Silent. I done heard, bro. I done heard. I done heard. I done heard. I done heard. You out there, right? Saying my tagline to for other people. That's not the way we do it, cuz. That's not the way it worked. You understand that? That's Bono fan for real. You understand? That's Bono fan for real. Ain't no snitching over here. Ain't nobody involved in any criminal activities, cuz. That's protecting the family, cuz. That's Bono fam. You don't go out there and use my line for somebody else. What's wrong with you, cuz? That's not what's up. That's not cool. Yo, Rebecca Watts, what's up? Hello, 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 love. Yeah, man. Seriously, man. All seriousness, don't be doing that. That's not what's up. Don't take away from mine to give to somebody else, cuz that's not the way it works, man. All right, because we here, this Bono family's for the babies, man. Don't take mine. You know what I mean? You stealing from me to give it to somebody else? No, that's not the way it works, cuz it's not what's up. I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's you set tripping, cuz. You set tripping, cuz. What's wrong with you, B? Uh that tagline, nobody says it but me, right? So I don't know if I necessarily have to sit there and copyright it and I mean, really, you're just being a fucking asshole right now. So I'm just gonna get ahead and yo, do me a favor, somebody. Can you guys do rock them? Appreciate y'all. I mean, listen, I hate to do it to him. You know what I'm saying? But you missed. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. That was actually a test, and you passed with flying colors. Suzanne Romero or Susan Romero. That was a test, and you passed. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here, girl. Sub it up. That's the type of astute observational attention to detail that we need here. You know what I'm saying? Guys, listen, that's what I'm talking about, Rebecca. Truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate you. Celeste, you said Annie. Who's Annie? You Annie? No. You Annie? Yeah, guys. I know I didn't mean it to go there, but we're not even gonna waste our time to go back and forth and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that he said, "Oh, I don't know, I didn't know you own the words." That's him getting defensive, and we're not even gonna do that. Nope. Of course, I don't own words. What do I necessarily have to copyright what is that called? The saying, the tagline, the what is that called when you have I got lost of words right now. I'm Tanner. Nice, Tanner. Hold up, Tanner. You're Rebecca Watts, but you're Tanner. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. 13. A catchphrase, right? I didn't know a slogan exactly. Unknown. Yo, unknown. What up? That's what's up. Unknown dead. Great name. Great name. Yo, sub it up. Yeah. So the slogan, the catchphrase, right? I didn't know I necessarily have to copyright it for somebody to be like, that's just passive aggressive. That's just him getting defensive. So we're not even gonna waste our time. Yo, Edgar Saucedo, what up? Yo, big shout outs. Yo, shout out Edgar Saucedo. First one's free, cuz. Yo, Edgar Saucedo for real though. Yeah, Saucedo's been here for a little bit, a few times. So I appreciate the love, man. Nancy Noel, you have one more 32. I have one more 32. I know that. You just passed the test, girl. See? Yeah, passing tests with flying colors, man. I'm telling you. Flying colors. Flying colors. No doubt, BC. Eat it up. Yo, Jackie Bennett. I'm pretty sure you have, but I'm just gonna throw it out there, right? For everybody else. Yo, sub it up. Yeah, I hate to rock him like that, but we're not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna lie to you. He probably came in here in good spirits, and then I probably turned it sour for him. So I get it. I do get it. You know what I mean? A lot of people get like that. They're like, "What?" You know what I'm saying? And they catch an attitude because, like, he came in here chilling. But this is the thing that I tell my son. Everything done in the dark comes out in the light. You know what I'm saying? Is it? How do you say your name? Laysat Kinson? Laysat Kinson? Is that how you say it? Whether that name is right or wrong, sub it up. I like that. Yo, shout out Grapes for real. 62. One here. We got one. We got one, y'all. Oh, Lisa T. Kingston. Kinson. I love that, Lisa. Get on in here. You and your cool name. You know what I'm saying? It's a regular name spelled cool. It's Lisa or Lisa Atkinson. Is it Lisa Atkinson? Oh, Atkinson. Oh my goodness. It took me a while. My bad. Atkinson. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. I actually know somebody named Atkinson. What are you wrong about? What are you wrong about? What did I miss? Bottom right. Yeah, bottom right is 21. 62 right here. Yeah, yeah. I actually know somebody with the name Atkinson. Get on in here. Get on in here. Sub it up. It's a great name, Lisa. Great name. I don't. You'll get more familiar, but you can ask anyone. I'm a fan of great names. You know, bring that name on in here. Welcome to the Bono fan. 23. One here. Not that right. How is how is it you said you not wrong? I don't understand, Lisa. I don't understand. Yo, Dapster Liz, yo, Liz. Good, yo, shout out Liz for real though. And shout out Liz's husband. Because she like marriage, she took his name. Dapster Liz, what up? He's Dapster. I forgot his name. Dapster Lou or something like that, right? Was it Dapster Lou? 23. We did 23s, right? Yo, 123 right here. Oh, Dapster Dev. There you go. My bad. My bad. Because I was associating the L. Yeah, yeah, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Don't even tell Dev about that. That never happened. That was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out Dapster Dev. You know what I'm saying? Dapster Liz. Shout out Dapster Liz for real. I'm gonna give him a free shout out. You know what I'm saying? Just cause. My bad. My bad. That was a jokey joke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's a little jokey joke. You know what I mean? Little little comedy from time. You know, I do my thing. Not only do I sing, ooh, ooh, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna give y'all no more because I ain't getting paid right now. But I mean, I do a little jokey joke. You know what I'm saying? Little jokey joke from time to time. Yo, shout out is cooking. Say word, Edgar Saucedo. Say word. What we got? Like 6, 7. You know what I mean? I know you guys didn't think I was capable of that, but I am. I am. 200 views. I like that. These are both in the same. Is that a good sign? I think. Not the 6, 7. I'm telling you, these youngsters don't know. They ain't ready for this. We about to take it over. The Cool Dads Club is about to take it over, man. I'm telling you. The Bot Dads Club. 21, 21, 21, 21. That's gonna cost you one lottery ticket, good sir. All right, man. Send the donation on over, man. Send it on over. I'll get it tomorrow, man. Direct donations only for the lottery tickets. Ooh, 21, 21, 21. Ooh, 21, 21. Yo, this dude asked a cop at his show, like, what's fun about, like, what do you like about being a cop? Seriously, right? And he goes, it's fun chasing people. He goes, man, I hope one of these niggas whoop your ass. He's a funny dude. His crowd work is funny. 25. Oh, 40 for the shorties. Ooh, we got one right here. We gonna take that. We gonna take that. Yeah, that just goes to show y'all, man. Don't take my catchphrase, my slogan. Don't take my sub it up to another channel, man. Please don't do that. That's so disrespectful, bro. And then if I hit you with it, you could have just said, you know what, my bad. I was hyping it up. It's great. You know what I'm saying? I love the catchphrase. You know what I'm saying? Big up Sammy B. You know what I mean? We could have said that. We could have went that way. We couldn't have went. It shouldn't have went. Oh, I didn't know you owned the words. What? Are we going to? Are we? Are you gonna make me? Are you gonna make me copyright it? Really? Yo, Delilah Cortez for real. What up though? Oh, Bot Supreme rocked Rafa Silent. Rafa. He rocked them. You know what I'm saying? Because I told him, like, why you do that? Why do you do that? And then I was like, that's not cool. You know what I mean? And he was like, who's the rat? I was like, what rat? Ain't nobody involved in criminal activity here. That's protecting the family, cuz. You know what I'm saying? No, that's no ratting, right? And then he's like, oh, I didn't know you owned. You could have just said, you know what, my bad, my bad. And I would have been like, it's all good, baby. You know what I'm saying? And keep it in the family, cuz. You know, yo, Cassidy Hammond, what up though, girl? Chilling. It is difficult to come up with something that sticks, so they don't need to be acting that way for sure. That's true. You know what it is? Because the sub it up thing is just my thing. This is just my personality. Sub it up. You know, double tap it up right quick for me, please. If you don't mind. You know what I mean? That's just me. Right. So don't take me, don't steal from me, don't steal me from me, is more appropriately phrased. You could have just said, "Yo, my bad." You know what I mean? I was just hyping it up. You know what I mean? Looking out. You know what I mean? Love to stream. Blase blah. Flattery gets. I'm susceptible to flattery. You know what I'm saying? Gets you everywhere, man. You know what I mean? But it's on a more serious note. I just think you should have just chilled. Don't get number one. Don't get offended because you did it, right? Because there's no room for any offense on your part, and then just apologize. Like, yo, my bad. You know what I mean? You right, my bad. Just take accountability goes a long way, you know? That's like taking state farms like a good neighbor and then asking them if they own the words. Exactly. Yo, unknown dead. Yo, shout out unknown dead for the deep brain wrinkles working right now. Super, super deep. For real though. Help, help, help. Ugh. Um, I don't know what that means, but I implore you to talk to me nice. It would behoove you to talk to me nice, right? Teresa wishes, come on. Miss Teresa wishes, I implore you to talk to me nice. It would behoove you to talk to me nice. Okay. Um, any and all, any and all demands and specific ticket requests come through direct donations. All that information is in the description. I thank you. Per ChatGPT, the phrase "sub it up" is most commonly associated with Twitch streamer and content creator Giant Waffle. Really? I'm gonna have to look that up. Manny Fresher. Manny Fresher. I'm gonna have to look that up because if it is, then you know what that means. He's he has great taste. You know, I hope he has style. 'Cause I would hate. But that right there, Manny Fresher, that was unnecessary. That was you trying to prove me wrong, and as if like you're trying to say that I took it from somewhere else, and I don't appreciate that. So either you explain that that's not what you were trying to do, or just get out of here, keep it moving, bro. I'm gonna rock you real quick for that. That was disrespectful, kid. That was hella disrespectful. 'Cause I'm a grown man who doesn't watch Twitch streamers. So you're implying like I'm sitting here on a daily basis looking for things to, you know, Prada. Right now I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak about how it would behoove you to talk to me nice. So I implore you to do so. I'm gonna tell you that any negativity, okay, it's I'm telling you, any unsolicited crap and all that stuff, like it's intolerable, intolerable. I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm going to talk about how if you have any requests or demands, those demands come straight through direct donations. All that information is in the description. Sammy, I hope all the best for you and lots of love from Martin from Denmark in Europe. Yo, Martin, yo, big shout out Martin from Denmark for real. Yo, shout out Martin for real though. Shout out Denmark. Everybody sub it up. Sub it up in honor of everybody sub it up in honor of Martin. Marty Mar. Yo, help, no doubt with the stars for real though. Yo, shout out, help. Yo, Jomo. You do you, Sammy. You ain't got to explain shit to nobody. They can kick rock. Yo, shout out Jomo for real though. Yo, shout out, help for the stars, for the hearts with little clouds around them. Just some kids, fam. Don't bother to respond to them. You're proud of man. You're proud of man. Weren't you just on some shit with me too? That's all good, man. I'm not tripping. Because if you're not familiar, you need to get familiar, right? And I gotta oblige you. So I don't mind it. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping. But as far as me talking, I'm just kicking it with y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you like help with the sparkles for real though. Yo, I'm just fact checking words that are said. Your ego going to limit you on platform. Enjoy rocker. Yo, peace out, man. Yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you double tapped before you left. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you're gonna be a children, and if you did sub up, you're gonna unsub. So peace be with you, my nigga. You know what I mean? Keep moving. It's all good. I have no ego. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. Your ego is what is on display here. You know what I mean? You trying to one up somebody, and that's what you do. And I don't do things like that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is a winner for real though. You know what I mean? So Manny Fresher, keep it moving or get rocked. All right, baby. It's all good, baby. It's all good. But don't try to play me though. That's one thing I don't take lightly too. Is somebody trying to play me? You over here trying to fact check words? Like, is that what you get paid for? Cuz you feel good about yourself? I'm telling you that to sub it up, I say that. As far as I know, I'm the only one that say that. You want to say that a Twitch streamer says it, unbeknownst to me, right? I appreciate the information, but you coming in with that, it could have been articulated a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? You could have been like, "Oh no, yo, I actually fact checked it real quick, and somebody else says it." Crazy enough, you know what I'm saying? But congrats on the winning ticket, yo, Lisa. What up? Good looking out. Yeah. So on that note, you can keep it moving, cuz it's all good. I'm not tripping. As far as I know, I'm the only one. I ain't never heard anyone say it. But then again, I'm not sitting here watching Twitch, and I'm not sitting here watching like streamers and stuff like that. So, you know, it's all good though. 30, 35, 33, 29. No 30. So what do we do first? Do we check the prize first and then check the multiplier, or always like always before we check the multiplier first is a six? I think you might be slow a little bit. Yeah, we need that 29 for real though. Yo, Teresa, I think we might be a little bit slow. See if you can fast forward. I mean, like push up, get live. Yeah, that's it. So do we check the multiplier? Yeah, multi. All right, I'm going. Mr. J. Yo, bad. I stay slow. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, just make it live again. Ah, God dang. What's wrong with these goddamn tickets, man? It's all good though. It's a win though. It's a win for sure. Yeah, that John Denver is full of shit, man. I'm telling you. All right. All right, let's see what we got. We're just gonna rip the band-aid off. Ooh, we got a seven. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Prada, man. That's what I'm talking about. We need the energy. We probably should have put that in sooner. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Davy Santos? Davy Santos? Is that how you say it? Davy? How you say that? Cómo se dice? Yo, Lisa, all of these monies go to the pot, to the fund, to the new home for the babies fund. This is in no way a fundraiser. We are simply raising funds through scratch offs. I am a new subscriber. I really look forward to many great hours. I love how you said hours because it's double entendre. You're talking about us, but also time. Hours here. You seems to be a great guy. God bless you and your family. Yo, Martin, I truly, from the bottom of my nutsack, appreciate the living crap out of you, man. Yo, Shout out Martin for real though. Shout out Martin. Yo, can I get a yeet in the chat for Martin? Yeet chat. Yo, chat. Yeet Martin for real though. W Martin. I love that. I love that, Marty Mar. Come on, cuz. Yo, on the set. Welcome to the family, cuz. On the set. Yo, welcome to the set, Martin. Yo, that's what we're gonna call it. It's the Bono set. It just hit me. It just hit me. It's the Bono set on the set. It's on the set. It just hit me. Truly appreciate that those great wishes for not only myself but my family, the because we do this for the babies. Very important to me, and I truly appreciate you making the decision to be part of my family journey. It means the world to me. Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. Everybody like it up real quick for that. Absolutely. Yo, a win, two wins. Win here and a win there. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna We're gonna do this right here. Lucky 13. Lucky 13 ticket. We're gonna do let me eat a few grapes, get myself together. You know what I'm saying? Let me eat a few grapes. That's not bad. That's not bad, right? We did a little something. Yeah, we got a little something there. Every single thing that we get for these streams, whether it be through the tickets, whether it be through your gifts, through super chats, direct donations, is gonna go to the pot. I want you guys to know that. Shout out to all 44 likers group effort, laughing, crying. Hey, listen, that was a good try. It's me yourself. Shout, shout out yourself for trying. Yo, shout out Miss Yourself for the yeet. Appreciate that. I also heard, you see, look, BC told me, God bless, brother. Have a nice game and many wins. Thank you so much, Potter, for stopping by. If you haven't, I must implore you to do so. Sub it up. You know what I'm saying? And double tap it up for the God. You know what I'm saying? Out here on the set. I'm eating some grapes real quick. Let me get with y'all. The Joe Budden podcast. Yo, Nancy, what up? The Joe Budden podcast is way better now with Mona. Don't call me a white girl, Mona, than it was with Melissa Ford. Just putting it out there. God bless you, brother. So yeah, I read that already. 45 now. Okay. Oh, the 45. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, y'all. Let's see if we can double our money. You know what I'm saying? So what is this? The business. Okay. That's the top box. Yo, Nancy Noel with the what those is with the grapes. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm doing. I love that type of astute observation. Those attention to details that are important on the set. What that is? That's a 48. That's a 40. That's an 11. Uh, that's a 39. That's a 46. A lot of 40s. There's three 40s on the set. I don't know. What are we feeling? How we feeling about this? Fight Night Frank. Yeah, I remember you, man. It's a great name. I'm a fan of great names, man. And you was out here. You was in here chilling. You know what I'm saying? Great conversation. Goes a long way. All right, then. Match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers with prize shown. Reveal a 2x symbol when double prize shown for that symbol. Reveal a silver coin with a dollar symbol in the middle. Symbol win $100 for that symbol. Copy that. Yo, Jeremy, what up? Sub it up, Jeremy. Sub it up. Of course I remember. Yeah, let's see what we got. We gotta look for where the numbers is at. Right here. Okay, so it's a little bit by the first and second bag. 15. No 15. I am. Appreciate that. The scratcher you're using, I use the same thing to dab my weed. Yo, Fight Night Frank. That is so crazy because you said the exact same thing the last time you were around. I truly appreciate that comment, man. I love that. Go ahead and double tap it up for me, man. I love great comments. I love that because that means you hit enough. You you hit enough dabs that you forgot. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that for all of us. 33, no 33. Foe for sure. We ain't got a foe. She was a hoe. Faux show. 5. No fives. No fives. No fives. Why do people hey, I just want to get into this real quick. That's 48. This is 43. Yo, Ant, what it do? My New York nigga. What up, cuz? New York niggas are out here for real. You know what I mean? Nah, I really didn't, cuz I knew you didn't remember. I was in here talking about the Knicks. I corrected you when you said 18 when it was a 10. YN? Nah, nah, nah. It's what it do, New York, out here. We out here. 43. No, 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 no. I most definitely remember you, Fight Night Frank. I promise you. I'm not joshing. I'm not joshing you right now. I promise I remember your name. 17. 8. I don't like this. No. That one off 10. Absolutely not. Unacceptable. That's like sort of like, you know how unacceptable that is? That's like sort of like somebody telling me that I have an ego for telling somebody else that they tried to play me for fact checking the fact that I said that as far as I know, I'm the only one that said something. Imagine that. Unacceptable. It's all good though. It's all good. 38. God, dang. That one off. Somebody told me before in past stream that it's a bad sign. 18. There's no 18s around here, cuz. Somebody said that. They were like, doesn't look good. 49. That's a 48. One off. You see? You see what I mean? Ah, that John Denver's full of shit, man. Look at that. One off. 46. 46. 45. The white ends next door about to get checked in a minute. I'll tell you that. Oh, for real? What happened on the set? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Yo, gossipy like a motherfucker, right? What happened? What happened? What happened? All right, I'm gonna give you guys a choice. From here on out, I know how to end, but here on out, I'm gonna give you guys a choice. All right. Do you want to do blackjack? Do you want to do double your money? Or do you want to do lucky lines? First one. I do. First one to say it. I'm gonna do it. Boom. Bow bow. Nah, they young. I get in more trouble than them. They just kids. Yeah, but what they do though, because sometimes you gotta smack somebody up. Sometimes I don't yoke the few people up only because I had to because I try to be nice, right? Because we're not that young anymore, and then I mean, according to the law, at least, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna get a slap on the wrist, right? We're gonna get locked up, but then sometimes you just gotta show them what's up real quick. That's what I noticed. I always try to be nice. People take my kindness for weakness, and then now I'm the bad guy. That's how it happens. I promise you, the story of my life. My wife can attest to that. My son, my teenager, can attest to that. It's all good until it's not, man. Trust me. Trust me. I peep game. The little kids, they don't understand. On the same token, if they don't have respect, sometimes you gotta give them that act right, because they ain't got it. So they got to get it from somewhere, and they don't understand. That's they get shell shocked when they get that act right because they never expect it, and they ain't never got it before, right? That's the truth. They ain't never got it before. Back in the day, growing up, your neighbors was like family, and we all watched each other's backs, and they, yo, unknown Saya, what up? And then they helped out. They made sure your children was acting right, you know, and children respected that. I respected that. You saw your neighbor, you automatically had respect, and you checked yourself real quick. You ain't do nothing stupid around them. You know what I mean? So they wouldn't go back. Brantley, of course I remember you, Brantley. Come on, we only been apart for a day, cuz I only took off Sunday. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. It's a 20. Double-edged sword. Okay. So the only thing we can beat this with is a 21, right? But If we beat it, it's a double. So on one hand, it's hard to beat. On the other hand, if we do beat it, it's going to be a double because any if we get a hand that adds up to 21, a pair of cards that adds up to 21, it's going to be a double. So that's what's up. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Yo, do y'all want to just scratch all the left ones? Because then we'll see what's a losing hand and what's not. Stop beating it. Pull up. Who the hell is beating their meat on here? All the left ones, right? Yeah, let's do all the left ones this time. Let's switch it up a little, Sab. Ooh, two potentials right here. You kept saying it. Saying what? Beating. I, was I referring to beating meat? I don't think I was referring to that. When? That's a losing hand. Ooh, potential. Beating stuff. You mean like rocking? I don't know. I missed it. Taylor Whitesell. Yap, yap, yap. I mean, first, let me go over a few things real quick. Taylor Whitesell. First, I implore you to talk to me nice. Don't come in here with that disrespectful, rude energy. Two, it would behoove you to talk to me nice. Uh, Before all of that, why don't you go ahead and sub it up right quick? You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, when you hit the subscribe, like the live. You know what I mean? Like it up. Sub it up, then like it up. Double tap it up for me real quick. All right. And then if you have a problem with the way that I'm scratching, then you can change that. You have the ability, you have that power to change that. And that comes straight through direct donations. All that information is in the description. So please feel free. If you want, I can wait. Let me know. If you want, I can wait for you while you do something. But it's gotta come through direct donation. And then uh for that, for the $1 tickets is $5, for $2 tickets is $10, and so on and so forth, right? And then you're donating to a great cause. Again, let me just say this: this is not a fundraiser. I am simply raising funds through lotto tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'm scratching. You know what I'm saying, to win big. I don't know what other people are scratching for because they do fast. I get that's what you probably like. Belinda Cash, thank you so much for that. Good luck. Yo, shout out Belinda for real. The first one is free. Shout out Belinda. Yeah, so I mean, if that's more your speed, you should go to one of those channels. You know what I mean? No hard feelings. It's all good, baby. It's all good. But you have the power. You have the power to dictate the terms of that ticket more than you know. It's at your fingertips. You know what I mean? So I suggest you either use that, you know what I mean? You exercise that power. Direct donations, baby. All right. Otherwise, sit back and lamp, daddy. Chill. Just kick it. Just kick it. Relax. All right. Yo, shout out Jomo for real though. Yo, I'm trying. Look, these are possibles. We got three possibles, one bust. See, I'm changing it up too. I'm changing it up. What the bleep, man? Get on with it. Jeffrey, I don't know if you didn't hear what I just went through. I'm not going to repeat it. If you have a problem, keep it moving. First and foremost, you need to sub it up and double tap it up right quick. Double tap it up. All right. And then if you want to dictate the terms of this scratcher, then you need to donate immediately. For the $1 tickets is $5 for the $2 tickets is $10, etc., etc., so on and so forth. I mix it. I watch fast and slow scratches. The perfect scratcher is in the middle, not too fast, but not too slow. Copy that. Copy that. Yo, DXL, what up? Yo, sub it up. I don't know what those letters means, but they are cool. You know what I mean? Yo, Russ Hammond, what up? Peace, peace. Peace be with you, my brother. Yeah, so no demands, guys. How old are your babies? My daughter turns 4 months on Friday. Really? Congratulations. Yo, Russ, peace out. Peace. I mean, not peace out, peace, peace. What's going on, Daddy? Chilling. Appreciate you stopping by. My babies are actually, I have two toddlers, one infant, and then one teenager. Yep. So my toddler's a couple months old. We got toddlers, 2 years apart, so 4 and 2. Yep. And then a teen. One, two, three, four, five. Five possibles. All right, we looking good. Things are going, man. They're going. We out here. You know what I'm saying? We out here moving and shaking a little bit. That's a possible. This is a possible. A lot of people don't understand how we rock on the set, but I'm gonna need you guys to just chama on you mama. Uh I don't know what that means, but don't get rocked, please. Yeah, we got one win tonight, Russ. Just one. I mean DXL, we got one win. It's like a fun thing. Yeah, it's the blackjack. You weren't here for any blackjacks? It's the blackjack. So we got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven possibles. I mean, it's looking good. How about this? We're gonna scratch all the left cards, and then and we'll choose one of the bonuses to scratch. Eight, that's a bust. Yo, me too, Russ. Yo, send that energy like a spirit bomb for real though. Get a tablet to write the score on. What score, girl? What score are we talking about? Six. I mean, king. So two busts. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight out of 10. Do bingo next if you got that. I like those. Don't got no bingos for you. Sorry about that. How much have you won so far? How much have I won so far in total or tonight? Tonight's only. Hold up. Where's my winning ticket? Oh, tonight we won $10 so far. 1-7. Yep, Jomo. Yep. 1-7 and 1-3. 1-7, 1-3. And then this is a bus. Yeah. Put that over here. Yeah. So which oh, I got some time on me, could. I might be I don't know what. I'm a dad. I'm a dad's age. Uh like approaching middle age is what I'm assuming. I don't necessarily celebrate birthdays and stuff like that. So I don't necessarily believe in those times, but I'm saying that's what you would write on a tablet, your winnings. Copy that. Yes. Sweet. Glad I showed up. I appreciate that. Thank you. Diana saying asterisk is nice. I'm a dad too. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, dad club on the set. You know what I mean? Dad's on the set. Word up. Oh, is that what she called? Dad's on the set. You know what I mean? 80s baby. 90s kid. 80s baby, 90s kid. Yep. Father's Day is coming up. True that. That's what I'm talking about, Russ. Yeah. Dad's on the set. For real. I'm gonna make special shirts just for the dads on the set. You know what I'm saying? The Bono set. Dad's on the set. Get the special stuff though. Yo, all right. So which bonus we do first? We're gonna wait on these. We do a bonus first. Early 90s. All right. I got some time on you then. I'm early 80, 20. Danny Rep with the 20. Sub it up, Danny Rep. Rep the set, cuz. Rep the set for real. Oh, look, Diana had the same. She had the same thought. That's a good sign. That means we all getting on the same page. Yo, T dot Salmon with the gold coin for real though. Yo, Danny Rep subbing it. Yo, shout out Danny. Shout out T dot for real on the set, yo. Damn, we all got kids now. I just joined the club though. I just turned 23 a couple months ago, right before my daughter was born. Damn, you got early. That's what's up. I actually had my son around that age. Around that age. Young father, teen kid, you doing it, dad. That's what I'm talking about. And yo, shout out Ant with the good vibage. For real though. Yo, shout out Danny with the clapping seal though. For real. All right. Yo, let's do it. God damn it, Blob. Oh, I waited to have any till I was 35. I mean, listen, it's admirable. Mind you, I got one that's a couple months old. So for real, shut up. The golden. We're not even gonna entertain that. Yo, pop them right quick. Thank you. Yo, thank you so much. Yo, buy Supreme on it with the quickness. Yo, Vicente, that's what I'm talking about. Now I have three, now 51. Yo, Russ, no doubt. Yo, it feels like I blinked and then all of a sudden that was it. I just turned. I got four kids. That's just crazy. Mine turns 10 months. Yeah, yeah. I got a couple months old. I got a 2 and a 4. Yep, and I got a 17. That's a crazy age gap, right? 16. Diana ain't got any. That's what I'm talking about. Living it free, spreading your wings, fly, pelican, fly for real though. Yo, shout out pelicans. What I'm talking about. My youngest turns 11 in August. That's what's up. That's good. That's some good time. That's like me. That's like me with the math. The math is similar there. So by the time I'm where you are, that's what I'll be kind of. Bless you, bro. I'm jealous. Didn't start young. My father 54 and I'm 35. I mean, 35 is not bad though. I want you to know that. So I got some years on you, right? And I got one. So mind you, I got some years on you, and I got a baby. You know what I mean? Yo, we're not even entertaining people's rudeness. Yo, pop them. Pop. Yo, bot supreme with the quickness. Good looking out, cuz. That's what I'm talking about. I was. I'm trying to have two under two or two under three. I want a son next. That's what I'm talking about, DX. That's what keeps you young, Sammy. That's true too. But then let me tell you something. If you got to be present, you know what I'm saying? If we want to do some dad talks right now, we got to be present and we got to make sure that we teaching them right because if not, them kids make you old real quick. Okay, I was 40 when my baby girl was born. I mean, that's also I think doable because when she's 20, you 60. I mean, you're still young. You know what I mean? I don't think it's too crazy. Now, my father was like in his 50s and he had a baby. I don't even know where that baby's at. We don't even know if it was his. God bless him. God bless his soul. God rest him. But he may he rest in peace or whatnot, or hope he's in a better place, all that good stuff. You feel way old now? Nah, that's why you gotta like I don't even know where that girl is at. I'm telling you. Yo, peace out, gang. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Good looking out on a subbing it up. Good looking out on a double tapping it up, cuz. Appreciate you, baby. God bless you, kid. 15, 16, 17, 18. This is a bust. All right, this is the last one right here. We only got two so far. Two W's. Ah, Joe Belinda Cash. Thank you so much. Let's just scratch this $10. See if we all right. See if we good on it. I know, Russ. Just no worries though. I got one or two more joints that hopefully get us something. You know what I mean? I didn't go out today only because yep. I didn't go out today. It's a bus ticket. Everybody calm down, yo. Everybody calm down. Just like the live real quick. Everybody just sub it up. It's all good. All good. Don't worry about those people getting rocked. Don't even pay attention to that, man. A lot of people they don't what I don't understand is the way that I work is that I'm not going to go into somebody's live and tell them what to do, right? I'll just keep it moving. Why even waste your time and your little fingertips and type something rude to me? I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm a dad. I don't tolerate that stuff from my children. What makes you think I'm going to tolerate it from you? You know, my baby's got to you got to know respect. Yo, Vicente, let them know. Sum it up. Yo, Vicente Ramos is a vibe. Vicente Ramos is a vibe for real though. Yo, y'all get to choose then double your money or lucky lines. I think so. I mean, if you want to go to somebody that scratches mad fast, double. If you want to go to somebody that goes fast, go there. No hard feelings. Come back when if you want to chill out. But just don't say anything rude to me. Your lucky lines last. And then I got a good one to end it. We'll see. We'll see. Something a little different. Right now, I'm on the twos and threes. $2 tickets, $3 tickets. I appreciate that, Russ. I'm honestly just trying to chill. Yeah. I get on here just to chill with y'all. I was gonna scratch these tickets anyways. I figured like, yo, I'm just what? I'm going live with it. Why not? And then I did. Well, the bigger tickets, I got these just to make up the difference. At the time, I didn't necessarily like the choices that were there with the two and threes. So this next go around, I'm gonna go back for twos and threes this next go around. But then after this next go around for these tickets, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna climb the ladder one more time. Yo, thank you, Russ. Yeah, we out here, just us in the yo. We homies, kid. We homies. That's all we're trying to do. Just we chilling. Hey, official Banana Man. Yo, hey man, landed a couple of hours ago, and now I'm at my hotel in Cancun. Yo, no doubt, Banana Man. That's what I'm talking about, man. And live it up. I'm praying you make it big with this for you and your family's sake. I love nothing more than to pay off my parents' mortgage. That's what I'm talking about, and I love that. I love that, man. Speaking about parents, my daddy dead, but my mama alive, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't seen her. I fly her down up here because she lives down south, but I ain't seen her house at all. You pay for stuff and stuff like that, but I've never, me doing that. I feel like sometimes, like she'll get the chance that, like I'm looking out. I care. Northeast Scratcher, what up? Hey, I've hit 1K on a $5 million ticket in Georgia. Always good luck. Thank you so much, Northeast Scratcher. Truly appreciate that, baby. Appreciate you stopping by too, Daddy. Good looking out. If you haven't, I must implore you to sub it up, double tap it up for the God. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for being banana, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. I wasn't necessarily able to grieve because I had to take care of all that stuff myself. I had to fly to Texas because, unbeknownst to me, he died in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know he was in Texas. I was actually looking for him. You know, I was calling police stations to because his his girlfriend at the time didn't like me, and I didn't want to go over there and cause any problems for my father. My father was diagnosed with Parkinson's, so I didn't want to mess anything up, right? I didn't want to cause any static. I didn't want any smoke for my father's sake. So one day I can't reach him on his phone. So then I start calling the police station, the PDs close to his home, so they can go there and get and give me do a wellness check. But then when I call back to get a report on the wellness check, they start telling me that that's not how it works. They can't tell me anything. Motherfucker, I was the one that called you to go do a wellness check. I need to know how my father's doing, right? A welfare check. Yeah. A wellness check, welfare check. Yeah, so a welfare check, right? So then, yeah, thank you for that, Diana. And so I do that, and then he just disappears, right? I wait a little while. My life gets busy, and then life happens, bro. You got kids of your own. That doesn't necessarily mean you a bad relationship. That means you're a provider for your army. True that. Appreciate that. Personally, I didn't like Oliver Tree that much, but no one deserves to go out that way. Yeah, yo, Brandy, fine girl. What it do with your fine ass? What's good? Yeah. So then, anyways, I get a call one day from my brother, right? The full brother, not the half brother. And he's like, yo, Pop's dead. I was like, what? 15. No, 15. I was like, what? The fuck are you talking about? Right. And then he tells me that my our cousin calls him and tells him that my father died and that he's in Texas. Personally, I was like, what the hell is going on? So I start drinking immediately, bro. I start drinking immediately. This is around the time where it was actually down. Like I started, I got started slowing down for no particular reason. I just started to one off that 16 kid, 39. Damn, that went off. Anyways, so then I'm drinking for the next few days, bro. Next few weeks, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. Months, maybe. I don't know. But 37. And then I basically find out that they take him down there because his girlfriend is basically kicking him out. So apparently, when I last visited my father, they didn't like me asking questions about my father's well being. And then they decided that they don't want my father in their house anymore. Mind you, my father spent guap in that house, did a lot for that house. You know what I'm saying? But because he's sick, they don't want to do it. They don't want to take care of him. Just from me asking, you guys taking him for a walk, or is anybody asking how he's doing, how he's feeling? Because he calls me one day and he says he can't stop shaking. So the same day I was at the gym, I think. I came back from the gym and I got straight in my car. My wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, she came with me and I went straight over there. Right. This was before my it be your own people every time. They wasn't my people. I tell you that. That's not my people. But I feel you on that. So then 40. So then they didn't like that interaction with me. And they kept so me just asking those questions, they kept threatening to call the cops on me. Call the fucking cops. I'm not an immigrant. I'm not scared of the cops. Call them. The fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I'll call ICE on you. I should have. Anyways, um, they tried, they failed. I guess they didn't like it. They wanted him out now. 10. That one off, yo. That's upsetting. At 13 years old, I was giving my grandmother insulin and helping my grandfather at the bathroom because my deadbeat uncles, his kids couldn't handle it. You see, Aunt. I'm telling you. And mind you, I live in New York City. My father's living in I should still call ice on those motherfuckers. Anyways, it's a 7. Nothing. That one off. Once you start seeing them one offs, I forgot who said that to me in the live, and it's true. You start seeing them one off. He was like, "That's not a good sign." I think it was like an older gentleman. He had like older vibes. So, anyways, I do this. So then he just disappears. After that stuff, apparently that's what happened, right? From that interaction, they kicked him out. And then his family took him to Texas without even calling me or my brother. Unacceptable. Then my father fucking dies, and then I don't know about it until weeks after he's already dead. Like a week after, bro. I know the one offs. I'm telling you. Yeah, the old guy energy. He had like a more mature energy. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Last card. Not the last card of the night, but last card. All right, because we're gonna end it with bang. Trust. And the worst part is we still struggle, and I'm waiting for a reward as if we deserve it. But in reality, I just want to fucking thank you for the help. Exactly. I don't want anything. What do you think? I go out there and do things for my people with expecting something in returns. No, it's not the kind. It's not the love. You know what I mean? And that's for real. That's just sad, bro. I'm sorry for that, big dog. Yo, and I appreciate that, baby. It's a really crappy situation. So peep this. So that happens, right? Yo, everybody sub it up. Everybody sub it up for Pop. God rest him. B Nard, big B Nard. You know what I'm saying? That was my father. You know what I mean? Everybody sub it up in honor of B Nard. You know what I mean? Pop, the way I used to refer to him. I actually, all right, and please forgive me for the vernacular, but I'm just gonna let you know what I called him. That nigga Pop. All right. He was one of my main mans, you know what I mean, on his set. He was my main mans, and he was a good, he wasn't perfect, you know what I'm saying, but he tried at least. I've come to terms with a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, through all that stuff. My great aunt died when I was young, and I don't have. Oh, thank you for the shamrocks. Good looking out. I don't have many memories with her. My great grandfather died in October. I didn't really know him that much, but my dad and grandpa were heartbroken at 95. Damn. Yeah. So we I have to go to Texas now, right? And then I even make a GoFundMe quick because crazy enough, do you play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite. Brantley Barringer. Great question, though. Great question. I love good questions. I'm a fan of great names and great questions. I don't know if you know that, but you can ask anybody. Anybody in the chat, they'll tell you. I love great questions and I love great names, man. I'm a big fan. Minecraft, no, Vicente. Another great question. Y'all killing it. Y'all hitting 1,000 with the great questions, man. Yeah, so then I have to go to Texas. We're trying to figure it out. We had just had my son, the 4-year-old, right? Just had him literally few days, like a week maybe. My dad had ALS and showing it slowly stopped living. It was heartbreaking. Yep, my father was diagnosed. I took him to get diagnosed because he started getting shakes from time to time, and I didn't feel right about it. So then I started taking him to doctors. I was driving out there to Long Island from New York City on a regular basis, right? And that's because I felt like something, like yo, Pop, let's just go do it. At first, he was like, "Nah, I'll be good," right? I was like, "Nah, Pop, we have to go do that. We have to go see what's going on." I started calling. I got his insurance card. I started calling. Started seeing doctors. One doctor disappeared, and then we had to go to a different doctor. The doctor that we got, where he got diagnosed, that motherfucker disappeared out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. His office just it was gone. So then, yo, with the coin, good looking out, Brandy. You shouldn't have. Fine ass. You know what I mean? My dad was the same way. Yup. So little by little, bro, I know how you feel. Dad walked out when I was 3 months old. Mom took care of me despite the struggles. 1999, they found stage 4 ovarian cancer. She passed in '03. Condolences, condolences, man. Northeast. Watched her fight for 4 years. That is crazy. That must have been some weight. Yo, 40 subs, Eli? 740? Yo, guys. We need 10 more subs and we going $50. And when we hit the 750, all right, you guys get to choose what combination. You guys want to do 5 10s tickets, you want to do 2 20s and a 10, you want to do a 30 and a 20, because we don't have $50 tickets. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do it that way. I'll let you guys decide too. We'll take a yo, Brandy, for real. And you were part of that, girl. You know what I mean? I owe it to all of y'all. Good looking out, and thank you for listening to the stories too. Because listen, I could write a fucking book through them, through all the stuff that we've been through. Honestly, yeah. It's a different monetization because we do got gifts. We got the supers going right now. Anybody feel free to super chat. You know what I mean? Greatly appreciated. Everything goes to the babies. Every single thing. Every prize that we get, we don't reinvest to the tickets. We play straight out of pocket. Yo, Dallas, what up? You know what I'm saying? Word up, Northeast Scratchers, sub it up. You know what I mean? So everything goes to the babies. We don't reinvest any money. We put it, we play straight out of pocket. Everything that you see on these lives, they come straight out of pocket. Every single dollar you see one goes straight to the pot. Everything for the babies, yo. Stuff projects. Yeah, yeah. Official banana man. Yeah, so that's the first stage. The second stage of monetization is gonna be 1,000 subs, 1K. And when that happens, we going hard. We're gonna go hard, a little something for so when we hit the 1K, we're gonna do $100. So for the 750, for the 500, what we did was we did a $20 ticket. Um, one one of the coolest subscribers has his own channel. His name is La Traga Monedas. He Las Traga Monedas. He actually doubled the $20 ticket, right? So we were able to do two tickets. And then for the 750, I'm gonna do the 50. Anybody feel free to double that, you know what I'm saying? So we can get it. You know what I mean? That's gotta be through direct donation also. I can use it immediately. And plus feel confident that everything that and anything that is sent is gonna get used for what you say you want it used for. All right. VC is he can attest to that. He knows what's up. You know what I mean? They ain't no grimy shit around here. Anyways, so my dad has Parkinson's, right? He dies, blonde. And then so now, club, now I have to figure out how to get to Texas because I just had my son. Literally just had my son. Right. And that's why I'm trying to find my father because he got a grandchild. I need to find him. So, anyways, we got the baby and then we got to figure out. So I decided, you know what? We got to figure something out quick. So yeah, don't spam. But I appreciate that. Sub it up, stays at the bone for real. Yo, so I'm trying to figure out. So I decided to make a GoFundMe, right? I didn't raise much in the GoFundMe, and honestly, it was only crazy enough. It was only like my girl's family, a few of my people, like not a lot of not the people who I thought was gonna donated. So that was a real eye opener. You know what I'm saying? Really enlightening experience about the type of person that I am. Because when I goes out, with people, I spend his money. I watch out for people. I look out, and nobody looked out for me from the circles that I thought that it was gonna come from. So that was really eye opening. You know what I mean? A lot of clarity in that experience. And then so anyways, we end up going down there, right? That aside, me raising about $900. My mother tried to raise something, but she couldn't necessarily donate anything towards the effort, you know what I'm saying? Burial or cremation or whatever have you was gonna happen. She couldn't do it. All right. And I wasn't tripping on it. I'm not about to, break her balls on that. Whatever. That's her ex-husband. I don't necessarily expect her to do anything. Pineapple. right here. So then I get down there to Texas, and before I go to Texas, I asked my brother, yo, Northeast with 100, what up? Good looking out. I hope you run into and the fam one day at dinner, and if in the position to buy your plates, I will. Yo, man, I appreciate that, Ant. Yo, it's hard for us to get out like that, though. I'm telling you, we got a squad, cuz we got a squad for real. A money bag. No, but I truly appreciate that sentiment, though. I'd gladly take you up on it. Brandy with the 100. So I asked my brother, who has like a few thousand, like 5,000 subscribers. I'm like, yo, he knows people. I'm like, yo, is there any way like you could put it out there? Like, share the GoFundMe. You and me both. I hear you only got one, and I can't even go to. Yo, imagine three. Yo, I gotta get in there. I gotta get in and out of there so quick, man. Now we got tricks though, so now I try to pull out the tablets. You know what I'm saying? At least for the two that are walking. So then I asked him, and then my brother wasn't able to do shit for it, which I'm not necessarily tripping on it, but I kind of find that fucked up. The oldest one, that's my half brother, he didn't do anything. He didn't even offer. I didn't even ask him. He knew about it, but damn. So basically, I had to take care of this shit all on myself. So mind you, I'm the youngest. I'm the baby, okay, of the family. I kind of felt a certain way about that for a little while. Not anymore. But for a little while, I kind of felt really insulted because my whole thing is, yo, I help all you motherfuckers out, and none of you niggas could do this, do something for me, something. So whatever. You know what I mean? I digress. Excuse the vernacular also. I don't mean to get vulgar or I don't want to offend anybody with bad language, okay? So I excuse that. But long story, a little bit less longer, a little bit less long. I end up going to it be your own people. Yep. Yep. It didn't show up in rough time and heels videos and yeah, for that stuff, like I'm not even tripping anymore, but you just never forget stuff like that. You just tend to, just you see what it's like now, you know what I mean? I see what's up now. It's all good. No Apple, no King, no money, no money bag, no queen. Oh yeah, no, we got a queen right here. It's crazy how it'll always be the fam that'll do you the dirtiest. That's true. Sorry, I went to grab a drink and the cat had swiped me to a different line street. No doubt, Russ. My bad. Uniquely me. I love that name. Yo, sub it up. Yo, I don't. You could ask anybody in the chat. I'm a big fan. Big fan of great names. You know what I mean? Yo, Melissa Steele. What up? Yeah. So then we finally get to Texas. Um, I now I find out that uh I don't know, it's just a big ordeal. The big ordeal that happened. Basically, what happened is my father ended up getting cremated, and then I don't even have his ashes. His family has his ashes because I had to leave. So they took so long, and everything took so long with everything going on. Apparently, his family was having them shipped from uh what are those, the homes? What is it called? Oh, thank you so much, girl. Yo, what are those homes called? The funeral homes. From different funeral homes that now the one that he's at is the last one. Basically, that's where he ended. And then, you know, it was just a big ordeal. It was just a big shit show of an experience. And then, me having to come out of pocket with anything, me having to try to raise back that money. I'm still trying to raise back that money, you know what I'm saying? And just nobody helped, bro. It just stuck. And then I don't even have my father's ashes. His family got them out there. And I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get them because I don't got none of their information. So just to let you know where I'm at. Noella, that's my princess name. I picked it because we wanted something different from comedy. Yep, my girl's name is Ariel. Yep, not Ariel, Ariel. That's how it's spelled. Ariel. Yep. That's a little different, you know what I mean? Put a little twist on it. Crazy enough, all my kids' names spell Sam. Yep. Thank you very much, guys. I truly, truly appreciate that. Oh shucks. Yeah, man. So just it just goes to show you, man. I did a lot of living in my life. I got a lot of shit under my belt, man. But to be honest with you, nothing could have prepared me for how I felt in that time. Oh my goodness. Yo, Ronald, Coronik. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Great names, great names. I love great names. I don't know if y'all I know I say it a lot, but if you can ask anybody in the chat, I love them. I'm a big fan of great names. I'm telling you, you know. Yeah, so nothing could have prepared me. I've been through a lot, and I've got a lot under my belt. I can I could show you a thing or two about a thing or two. You know what I'm saying? But so I met my wife. I met her young. Okay. Yo, Northeast with the honey. Good looking out. This is a bird. We got a bird right here. Ooh, imagine we hit the 60 right now. Pop looking down like, yo, take that right quick. Get the kids out of there. Nice. Yeah, 60 will most definitely help. 60, it'll help a lot. Being a 50 something, I have a son named Zachary and a son named Jacob. Great names. I love that. I love that. Yo, Melissa Steele with the gold coins for real though. Thank you so much. We could use a gold coin on here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so all my kids' names, they're the first letters of their names, if you put them together, they spell Sam. Crazy enough. In order too. Yeah. We didn't necessarily I got one namesake, one reverse namesake, then the girl, and then the boy, the baby boy I named after my father. So he's Beanard. Yep. Like the spelling runs. Yeah. Yeah, he's yo with the laughing disco ball. I love it. Yeah, I had to do my dad something. You know what I mean? Because with the other kids, I thought about it and we named them some, and I said I had the feeling. I was like, this one's gotta be Beanard's. This one's gotta be Pops. Yep. He's the baby. It's we're gonna, and according to my wife, she's done. So that means we're done. You know what I mean? Listen, if she, oh yeah, my bad. We have to get into how we met. Sorry about that. So the way we met, actually, we actually met when we was really young. I know you guys remember T-Mobile Sidekicks. So when T-Mobile Sidekicks disc golf disc, the disco ball. Uh, Pinky Portia, you were supposed to scratch the strawberry, not the heart. Not, oh my goodness, you right. I thought that was a heart. Sorry about that, guys. We'll know. We'll know. We got to go back and look and check out the things. Damn, that's a very, 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 very astute observation. Sorry about that. You're right about that. Yo, Pinky Portia, that was a test, and you passed it. Go ahead and get on in here. Sub it up. Get on in here. All right. That was a test. You passed with flying colors, girl. That's what I'm talking about. The chest. That was a test, yo, and you caught it. Got four Elizabeth Hazel Tessa and Rich, which was named after my uncle that passed right before they were born because Tessa and Ricky are nice. That's a nice team. Yeah, yeah, on the set. That's a real nice team. My granddaughter is Genevieve. I love that. Damn, Brandy. That's what's up. That's a great name, actually. That's an old school name, Genevieve. You know what I'm saying? Miss Genevieve. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that. Tame uh Amelia Russ. That's what's up. Love that. Love that. I'm catching back up just in case I missed them, which I did miss. All right, so we go to the wife though. So the wife, we met a long time ago. I know you remember T-Mobile Sidekicks. We had sidekicks. They had AIM Messenger on there, right? So then through that, we actually met. Through the AIM Messenger, we actually became cool. My oldest was named by his dad. While I was nice to you, I was not happy about it. Carmen Falero, what up? Hello, 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 love. But I mean, he had. I mean, would you had rather he waited? Maybe, probably, right? Probably would have been the right thing to do. Yo, AIM, I remember that. Wow, yo, for real, right? So we met through the AIM Messenger on a T-Mobile Sidekick, right? Then we actually met up. We actually met up, and then a ring. We got a ring around here. So we actually met up. Yeah, we got a ring right here. We met up and we hung it out. You know what I'm saying? We did what young people do. You know what I mean? After himself. I mean, you can't be mad at him for that, though. Come on. I get it, though. But I mean, I think every man deserves a namesake. You know, I actually got two. I got one namesake and one reverse namesake before online dating sites. Yup. Before online. Yup. Yup. If only we were, yup, smart enough. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this. Body. Body. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, yo. Yo, imagine we hit the 60 right now, right quick. Oh my goodness. I'm giving everybody $1.60. $1.66. Yeah. $1.66 each. Everybody gonna get it. All three of my kids had a nameplate that said brown baby because my wife's name. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. You should have named one of your kids should have been named Nino. Nino Brown for real. Yo, shout out Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's hilarious, yo. Yo, Ronald. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, mines were like yes, my wife's name and like her baby. So I was like, all right, it's hers. I wasn't mad at it. Whatever. Look, we just need the bow. So then we hung out a few times. We did what young people did, and then she really liked me. Apparently, according to her, she really liked me. Which I mean, who could blame her, right? Cha-ching. Anyways, um, Fwah, 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 fwah. Sammy Bono in the house, kid. You know what I mean? And then I actually told her that apparently, according to her, I actually told her that it's probably not gonna work due to the distance, and I'm out here moving and shaking a little bit too much, so I didn't want to do her dirty, right? I kind of remember it's vague to me. Hammonds now, and that's what I'm talking about. From New Jersey or Philadelphia? Nah, from New York, baby. New York City. I appreciate that though. I love great guesses. I love great guesses just as proudly as much as I love great names. And I also love when you sub it up. Everybody sub it up right quick for real though. Shout out subbing it up. Shout out double tapping it up. You know what I mean? Jays. This is the Jack. So so then we stopped talking. Then probably like I don't know, 10 years later, maybe more, maybe a little bit more, we ended up linking up because she shows up on my Instagram. She just shows up there like, "What's up?" And I was like, "What's up?" And then obviously, we're a little bit older now, and so I'm like, "All right, like if you want, like we could get up." Right? It's 10 years later, maybe 10 plus, maybe 11, 12. I don't know. But 10 years later, right? Let's just say for argument's sake, it's a decade later. On Instagram, she just shows up. Like, what's up? And I was like, what's up? You know what I mean? And then, yo, let's hang out. And then obviously, we got to get a feel for one another. Yeah, right. We got to get a feel for one another. And then I had to want at this point in my life, I knew what I did and didn't want, the type of relationship. So, all that makeup to break up shit, I wasn't playing that shit. Nah, nah, not even. I said what's up. I don't be following nobody like that. You know what I mean? I just said what's up. What's up? What's up? Like that, you know what I mean? What's going on? And then and then Rainbow right here. Yo, we need a bow. What are the chances we get a bow? For real. And then we get up, we get a feel for one another. It turns out that it ain't bad. You know what I mean? So why not? Now, as time goes on, I had to, I always teach my the youngins, my son's friend, whatever. You gotta draw your lines in the sand immediately when it's meant to be. You're right about that. You're right about that, Carmen. I agree with you. So I tell I let her know what it is, and if we gonna do something, then we got to do it. But as time goes on, in the relationship, like I'm not trying to play this make up the breakup thing. So we did some learning on one another, and then we ended up here. Now 10 years later, together from when we decided to be together. You know, boom, we here with three children, and she loved my first one from that, from a previous, he lives with me though, he lives with us, but she treated him like a like like hers, with love, respect, and I couldn't couldn't ask for a better woman. She's a good girl, definitely a good girl. It took some learning though. And just not on her part, on my part too. We both, we worked at it. You know, more the card up, Ronald. We spoke about this, Ronnie. Ron, come on, Ronnie, don't do me like that. It's not even. That's not a bow. It's a bank. Do we even have a bank? They did us dirty. All we needed was a bow. Yeah, man. So I blinked, and now we got four kids, man. We have four children. Believe it. Believe it. Everybody calm down. It's okay. I think the best thing that we could do right now is sub it up so we can hit the 750, and then I can go tomorrow and get those cars. Those that 50. I think we do a 30 and a 20, right? Right? Guess how old I am. How old are you? Brand. Yo, Northeast with the hundo. Good looking out. It happens way fast, bro. I blinked. Yo, Brandy, the elevator is not fixed, which is horrible. I gotta tomorrow. I'm gonna do the. I gotta do the stairs no matter what, or else like we ain't gonna have nothing. We're gonna be playing. I won. I won again though, but we're gonna be playing this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna. That's what we're gonna be playing. He's gonna. We killing it again though. We're gonna be playing this shit. That's what we gonna be doing. Yo, unique. Thank you for the flower, girl. I'm gonna put it in my hair. Good looking out. Yo, I'm telling you, it's a pain in the ass, man. I'm telling you, like this, just this happening now. I'll be telling my coworkers about your elevator issue. Like we family. Oh man, yo, with your fine ass. I appreciate that, Mama. Thank you very much, man, for even thinking about me. Yo, I'm telling you, that's gonna be the next stream if I don't go down there. I'm gonna have to hit the stairs. I'm gonna have to. All right, guys. In honor of y'all, right? I decided because when I went to buy these tickets the last time, this little hall, went in there and he was really nice, and I just followed behind him and bought what he bought. So the last live, I played a $10 ticket that came from that dude. That's one of the ones that he bought. I actually bought two tickets. The two tickets that he bought, I bought. So I decided to save it to end the night. You know what I mean? I know I usually go into like, whatever in the morning, you know what I mean? But or I'm eating grapes. My bad, Unique. Yo, shout out grapes for real though. If I don't if I don't go out tomorrow, it's gonna be nostalgia night. And we're just gonna keep playing this until we win all night. But we're gonna I think we end the night. I know I be going into like 3, 4 in the morning, you know what I mean? But because I didn't go out today, I was able to take care of business from home, which trust me is very welcome. So tomorrow though, I'm definitely gonna go out and do it. Hopefully I get early in the morning. Hopefully early in the morning where there's less traffic and stuff like that. But yeah, man. So the top bonus stars reveal a prize amount and any bonus win that amount. Oh, okay. Reveal a bonus. So we got to reveal an amount here. Reveal 2, 5, 10, or 20x symbol in any bonus star spot when 2, 5, 10, or 20 times total one in the play area below. Really? That's what's up. Yo, this is 3 million bonus stars. So the dude was mad nice because a lot of times people don't really they ain't too keen on chatting, and I don't care. You know what I mean? It's all good. But he was mad cool. He's one of those old dudes that you say what's up to him, or you tell him good luck, or like I ask him like them tickets been good to you. And he just started chatting it up with me, mad friendly. So then I took that as a good vibe. You know what I mean? Whether it is or not, we're gonna see whether or not it helped. The bottom says match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers. Win prize shown. Reveal a coin symbol. Win prize for that symbol. Copy that. Yeah, so I figure we'll end it here. Do you guys want to do the main game and then do this after? Like, say we get a number, we won't show the prize. We'll go up here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bonus last. Copy that. That's a hard copy on that one. All right. All right, let's start it up. Yeah, I figured tonight. I kind of thought it was gonna be a short night. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't necessarily feel like I'm not trying to stretch anything. I kind of play at the speed that's natural. So the way that I naturally do things, like doing this, the clean lines and stuff like that, I think kind of like stretches the games out more than enough. I enjoy you guys though, so I figure show you guys get change it up a little bit. Because let's not forget why we do it too, right? We do it for the babies. Brandy, I'm 11 and I wasn't in elementary school. I'm in a summer now. Damn, Brantley Barringer, you 11, little dude. Damn, cuz. Damn, you got an old soul if you sitting here watching scratch offs. You gonna have mad stories. Listen to me, man. You take any of my stories, you better hit me up and include me. I will sue you for plagiarism, my friend. Stealing my life. That's what I'm saying. Unique. You know what I'm saying? Yo, with the gold coins, Northeast scratcher for real, cut. Good looking out. That's what I'm talking about, Brandy. Get this money for the babies for real though. Yo, Northeast with the clutch. Good looking out. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, every single thing that we get this from this show is 1,000% going to the babies. That is 1,000%, 1,000% guarantee. Every single thing. Remember, guys, if you guys want to donate to get more tickets, let me know. Especially you let me know what type of tickets. Let me know. It's all good. Those got to be direct donations. All that information is in the description. And I must say this, just to keep things clear, you know what I mean, and keep things transparent. This is in no way a fundraiser. I am simply raising funds. You know what I'm saying? For the babies through scratching lotto tickets. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. That's why we do this. Yo, definitely an old soul. For real. He up here with us watching scratch offs, chilling, talking to a bunch of grown ass people talking about their lives. It's just crazy. Though. I respect it though. I respect it though. Yo, Northeast with the coin again? What? Looking out. Yo, sub it up. Yo, Vicente's a vibe too. Yo, Brandy with the sunshine. Thank you so much, sunshine. Love that. Yo, shout out Brandy, fine girl with her fine ass. You know what I mean? Yeah. I love that. Thank you so much. How much, buddy? $200? What are you talking about? Who you talking to? You talking to me? Yo, Jomo with the thumbs up. Yo, shout out Jomo for real though. You know what I mean? I want 100,000. Oh, this thing is 11 years old. There's no way he did that. Yo, you lie. Something smells fishy. He said how he win? He's 11. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. Hold up. All right. 34. Damn. 30, I mean 35. That's a one off already. Yo, mama won. No, because it was my grandpa's ticket, but he said I'm not gonna win anything today. 100 on I think maybe $50 tickets. There's no way. Nah, 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 nah. He might be 11 because he capping for real though. Stop the cap. Y'all ain't know I was capable of that, right? I am. Stop the cap. Everybody put caps. Everybody put caps. Cat, yup, cat. Everybody, yo, spam caps right quick, yo. Every single person. Now let me stop. Let's not do that. Just sub it up. Yo, Vicente's a vibe. Yo. And everyone clapped. No, I said cap. Cat means lie. Stop lying. Stop capping. Cap 16, 35, 38. No, and yo, that 35 though, that's that one off. Remember we said that. Remember I told you that dude said that it's a bad sign. I guess if the numbers ain't close, then it's a good sign. 14. If the number is not next to whatever numbers you got, I think it's a good sign. And one of them is about to be. No 25. 21, 21, 21. Ah, some of us are old white dudes. Yo, Russ. Hilarious. 31 coming. That's what I'm talking about. Six. That one off, cuz. No, don't do me like this. Please let us debunk it right here, right now. You were on the team for a minute, Brantley. Now you're trolling us. Yeah, Brantley. Some of us old white women. Brandy with your fine ass. Brandy fine girl. 9. No 9. Yeah, I'm more of a trendy dad. So before I used to wear like babies for the babies. 9, 15. No 15. I'm more like wear like wide leg stuff now. It's hilarious because I see all the remember when we used to dress like that? And then now it's come back. So now it's like cool for me because I'm like, oh wow, now we could be yo, KB Morris. Hello. Hello, hello. Now I feel like that's what's up because now that's really, really like comfortable for me. 28, no 28. I be wearing like drop shoulder box tees, like oversized box tees. I got like it's my sneaker collection is growing again. Cause peep this. Every single baby that I had 18, every baby that I had, my foot grew. So when I had my very first one, all right, 17 years ago, my foot grew. Okay, so I had to leave those sneakers behind. Crocs and socks. You know what's crazy? I hate Crocs. That is so crazy. Like my feet grew a size. Yo, Johnny Lakin or Lakin? Johnny Lakin? Yo, good looking out for the sub. Sub it up. Yo, shout out Johnny. First one's always free. Yo, shout out Johnny for real though. Yeah. The only ones that I'm considering is the Bembury Sulehi Bembury Crocs. The on Lacking. Copy that. Johnny Lacking. Copy that. Hard for me to find designer shoes 13 foot ain't easy. Yo, you right about that, Northeast. You right about that. Let me know though if you want me to, because if I come across something, I'm able to get it, and but you're gonna have to pay a premium though, and I'm not sure about your style either. So wore them in sport mode. That's what I'm talking about. Lakin. That's what I'm talking about. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, because you just put lacking. You just put like you just typed in your last name and kind of need to, enunciate. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that. Lakin, duly noted. Won't happen again. Sorry, sir. Easy to put Crocs on with old man back issue. True that, Russ. True that. But I'm considering them now for Father's Day. My wife was telling me that she was thinking about buying me, especially when I got to run real quick. She was like, I was thinking about buying them for you. 13, that one off. You see that? God dang it. Dang it. 36. All right, last chance, y'all. Last chance. 27. Everybody calm down. God dang it. 741. Oh, we almost there, guys. We need 9 more subs so that we can do the $50 in tickets as a celebration to the milestone. 9 more subs, y'all. 9 more subs. Game over for real though. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Yeah, so when my second son was born, my foot grew. I had to sell all those sneakers. When my daughter was born, my foot grew. Gotta sell all those sneakers. I'm still selling some of those sneakers, actually. And then after, then I started buying. Now my collection is getting back up. and then basically my foot has stayed the same with this baby. So, uh, you know, big shout out to the creator. Yo, shout out creator for real though, for keeping my foot the same now, for real though. Now we're a size 11. Yep. Maybe it was just youngness, like maybe it was just like me being young, and then as I got older, it was bound to happen. I don't know, but it was crazy. All right, bonuses, bonuses. Let's do it, yo. Oh hell no! What the hell is that? That's a cookie, a fortune cookie. So we need we need a number amount. Had 73, now 39. Stop. Sub it up. Vice, people gonna leave you're spamming the chat. Oh, Vicente's bonus on this game. Yeah, we're gonna do the bonus right quick. Vicente's yo, I appreciate it. I thank you. All right, cool. I appreciate it though, Vicente. I appreciate the enthusiasm. You the man. He said, okay, happy. Yo, Vicente's a vibe for real though. Yo, shout out Vicente. This one's free. Shout out Vicente for real though. We're looking out. I love the vibe, man. I thank you for the enthusiasm. It truly warms my nuts. Thank you. So fun fact, me and my husband and my two boys all wear the same shoes. Like, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. The bad part about that is one of y'all don't take care of y'all sneakers. So if like somebody's gonna like be like, oh, it's good because we could borrow each other's sneakers. One of y'all gonna mess them up. One of y'all going one. There's always that one that just don't care about the sneakers out there raking leaves in brand new Jordans or Air Maxes or something, and you're just like, what are you doing? I just got those. Out there shoveling the dirt from the curb, out there resealing the driveway, and you're like, that's a what the hell did I say? A rabbit? Is that a rabbit? I think that's a rabbit. I don't know. Yeah, I know. It'd be 1 out of 4 for sure. You and your husband for sure, take care of your stuff because that's why you buy it. We out here, we work. We want it. It's nice, right? And then it'd be one of the babies. One of them is like you, and the other one is just it's just that's a bank. The other one is just carefree, don't give a crap, and just whatever. Damn y'all, damn y'all. I mean, listen, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. He got the winning ticket for one of these, though. He got it. I followed him because he went back and cashed. He cashed out. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, on one ticket he won. He bought 2 tickets, and then on one ticket I know he bought 20. He got 20. Which movies do you see? I see whatever movies pop up. Good night, Miss Uniquely Me. We will try again tomorrow. 1,000%. Hope to see you here. I think I'll start around like 9ish again. You know what I'm saying? Give people to get back. I did try to start a little bit earlier today. Didn't go necessarily the way I planned it. I mean, I kind of, to be honest with you, I kind of want to try an earlier slot. There seems to be more people on earlier in the day. I gotta ask DC or Marvel. I like Marvel. It seems like they have better movie production to me. Absolutely, I'll be back. I love the. Thank you so much, uniquely me, 1982. That truly means the world to me, and I mean that from the bottom of my nuts. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. The notification works, so I'll see you next time, my man. Yo, Russ, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know, yo, it's 11:11. Everybody knock on wood. 11/11. Knock on wood right now. So tomorrow, buy. It'll be a lucrative one. Knock on wood, everybody, and then say when you knock on wood, say, "Do me a favor," and then all those like just all that energy be like, "Yo, give this guy a great, great, great selection tomorrow. Very, very lucrative." You know what I mean? Yo, Hamilton's forehead, me popping in again. Sorry you missed yesterday. My bad. Nah, I didn't miss yesterday. You probably didn't hear, but I took off yesterday. I don't know what's your emergency. Vicente, you crazy. You a vibe though. Yeah. Yesterday I did take off, and then you know, no doubt. I appreciate that. No, I definitely took off yesterday. We back. You missed today. Yeah. You missed today. This was the last one. It was a bust. We did have two wins of the night though. We got a seven. We got a seven. And then we got a Tracy right here. We got the Triggity Tracy with the Siggity 7. There you go. Hope you and family have a great night. Thank you so much, Russ. I truly, truly appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with us. Please try to make it tomorrow. I'll try to get a good selection for us. You know what I mean? We will do a lot of blackjacks. I've gotten fond of the blackjacks though. I have gotten fond of them. You know what I'm saying? But I always start with this now. I think it's a good little I like this game. Once we win though, because once we win, we start to scratch. So I like this game. We're gonna start with this. I got bad luck. Nah, you ain't got no bad luck. No. Yo, but one thing, everybody, if everybody knocked on wood when I told y'all to, at 11/11, then what you gotta do is just send me a spirit bomb. All that good vibage, all that great energy, all that love y'all got to give. Yeah, send it to me. That spirit bomb, channel it to me so that we can have a great, great, great pick tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Everything we get is just it's gonna be lucrative. There's some jackpots in there. You know what I'm saying? Something monumental for the stream though, for real though. I want to shout out all of y'all though, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't enjoy this so much more than I already do, right? Because I was gonna do this anyways. But you guys just give me more of incentive to just get on here rather than me just doing it. You know what I mean? And for that, I truly appreciate you. Whoever hasn't subbed it up, sub it up. Let's get to 750 before I get off, before we call it a night, so that we can do that 50 on top of whatever it is that we get tomorrow. Nah, that's not a cap. That's real life, baby. That's true life. You understand, Vicente? All right. At that, like we did rock a few people tonight, and that's all right. You know what I mean? I didn't necessarily want it to go there, but I don't think, for the most part, I don't mind. Lee from Sav Georgia says hi. Thank you, Lee 88. Truly, truly appreciate that, man. I'm gonna have you sub it up, and then when you hit that notification, just push it on all so you can get with it. You know what I mean? When we start. But yeah, just let's try to get to the 750 before we get off, and then boom, let's call it a night. And I'll get the extra 50. I think what I'll do is I'll do a 30 and a 20, right? Crown Cats Scratch thing says sub it up. Since when do they say sub it up? Because I'm not familiar with that. Star five times one equals five. Daphne Sparkman. Hello, love. Yo, who since when they say they was see, I'm not familiar with it. Yeah, they stole it then. If it's not too long. Is it before me? I mean, like I said, I'm not on here, so I mean, great minds think alike. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good. Miss Daphne, sub it up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. If y'all ain't noticed it before, that means it got stolen, kid. And then you know what I mean? I guess you can just take that as flattery, but whatever. It got stolen. Yo, Rafa was out there on in different chats. Rafa Silent, who got banged on earlier. You know what I'm saying? He got he was in other chats saying that. So then, I mean, what are we gonna do about it? I mean, I ain't gonna go fight the world. You know what I mean? You got 742. Yo, we need 8 more. Yeah, I saw him. He got rocked. Bot Supreme rocked him. Oh, I told you, right? Yeah, I told you. Yeah, Bot Supreme rocked him because he ended up saying like I was being playful, but he said he ended up saying like because I was like, yo, that's for the family. You can't be taking that to other places. And then he was like, oh, I didn't know you owned the words. And then he got rocked. Yo, Bot Supreme, yeah, what up, what up, Bot? What up, cuz? Yeah, and then I was like, all right, cool, rock him. It's all good though. Like I'm not tripping about it, but what are you gonna do if the whole internet if the whole scratch scene starts saying sub it up, then we got to figure something else, I guess. I mean, I personally haven't heard any streamers that I've come across on YouTube. You know, from time to time, you press on their stuff. I've never ever heard anybody say sub it up. I have never heard any references to people saying that and referencing a person, a streamer, especially any lives or anything like that. So I can only speculate here. You know what I mean? I can only go by my personal experiences. Hey, KB Morris. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys very, very much. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I will go out tomorrow. I'll make it early and then I'll be ready for y'all at night. One of these days, though, I am going to try something different. Yep, KB's back, yo. Hey, Miss Ange. Hello, love. You missed it. I'm cutting it short. Yeah, it was an early night tonight. Like it up. That's also I say. I mean, yeah. You see, I honestly think that it just people are just taking it and putting it other places. That's all. I mean, what are we gonna do? I mean, ain't nothing better than the original though. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but tomorrow, do we got 750 yet? Can somebody check right quick? Let's get 750. Here, let me play this so we can do 750. Let me do let's play this real quick. Let's play this. Let's play this. 742. Yo, can we get do you think you got you guys, do you think we can get to 750? And then I can get that 750 celebratory I guess we do a 30 and a 20. What do you guys think? If we get to 750 right now, we'll do 50. I don't have the ability to buy a $50 card because the most expensive one is going to be $30 apparently in New York, right? So I was thinking we do $30 ticket and we do a $20 ticket, right? Oh man. Oh, it made it. It made it in. Block blast? No, I don't even know what that is. Is it with the little ball? I don't. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna act like I know what I'm talking about. Nope, I don't play that. Do you go? Do you go to the moon? Come on, Vicente. I don't even know what that means, bro. Yo, we didn't even get 100 likes tonight. That's not cool. I guess we turned some people off when the people were getting rocked. I mean, I just don't do the snarky, uh, like smart aleck remarks and answers and stuff like that. I got kids, man. I don't do that stuff. That's why I just decided to just rock them immediately. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, Vicente. Sub it up. Oh my goodness. There you go. There you go. We need two more. Ooh. Oh, hell no. Yo, if that's not a sub it up, what is? Yo, sub it up. That that was the dudes. Which movie do you see? I be seeing all types of movies. I do like the superhero movies. I do like horror movies a lot. I do like the Marvel stuff is good. I'll watch DC just to check it out. Yo, W for the win right quick. We gotta sub it up. We gotta sub it up on that right quick. Can we like is there enough of us to like it up to hit 100? Look, that's that's a that that's worth a double tap right quick. That's worth a double tap. Let's get the double tap going. Friends get real. Never. I don't even know what that means, man. I don't even know what that means, Vicente. Yo, do we have enough to like it up to 100? If not, it's okay. I'm not even gonna trip. You know what I mean? But on that note, guys, I know on that note, we won. Let's let's I bid you guys adieu. Thank you guys for holding it down with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. It means the world to me from the bottom of my nutsack. I mean, listen, 90 likes better than no likes. I appreciate it. I think we could have got. I think we could have hit the 100. I think what maybe turned people off was like the people getting rocked. But you know, we can't really help that. People needed to get rocked. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good. But thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate every single person, every single one of y'all from the bottom of my nutsack. Thank you guys so much. ELE. Everybody love everybody, y'all. Peace, peace, peace.